Hello, my friends. I have much to discuss with you today. So, I'm not gonna go too much into detail about this, but I'm gonna read you a comment that was sent to me on my channel. I have to, let's see, window capture. Hold on. Oops, nope, that's not it. I already have that. I want to do display capture. There we go. Okay, alright, so anyways, I got my OBS running, as you can tell. I was streaming, so okay, that's better. All right, let me pull up my. Okay, there. Let me. Oops. Oop, that's all. All right. So, I'm going to show you a comment that this dude made, and I'm going to elaborate with you.
Hello friends, it's me.
Sorry, that's the video I was watching. Uh, I said that I can't be punished for my sin. I have not done any sin. That is why I live in peace and harmony, because I know this. Because this I know I'm not being punished because I have not sinned. People try to punish me, but never in my life have I never been punished by God. Which, yeah, I would say somewhat is true. Because I haven't. I mean, just living my life, but this dude had said something smart, saying that the Bible states everyone has sinned in some way. Trust me, unless you've never even told a lie, cursed, lusted even in your mind, or said something mean, you see nobody is perfect. If we claim to be without sin, we deceive ourselves, and the truth is not in us. So let me tell you something. So you say it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you've never sinned in your life. It doesn't matter if you've never told a lie, cursed, lusted, even in your mind, or said nobody is perfect. So you're saying that I'm not. Oh wait, you're not saying that I'm not. You're just quoting a Bible verse to me. So you said unless you've never told a lie. So you want me to trust you? Trust you. Now why should I do that? So I can be like you? I don't want to be like anybody. I want to be myself. I don't want to be like anybody. Okay? I don't want to. I think I'm going to live my life. But the thing is, sometimes in this world, people don't want to let you live your life. They just want to just control you, manipulate you, make claims about you, gossip about you, make threats against you, death threats, any kind of threat whatsoever against you, make claims against you, say you're this and you're that, your clothes, your hair, your face, your skin color. None of that's okay. You can't judge people like that. And who are you to judge? Who is this dude to judge me? You want to say, trust me, unless you've never told a lie. If you've never told a lie, cursed, lusted, even in your mind, or something mean, you can't tell me that's not perfect. Nobody's perfect, right? So what has there? You hadn't even said one time that I'm imperfect. You just said nobody is perfect, not me. So look at me in the face and say, David, you're not perfect. Can you say that to my face? It just doesn't sound right. It doesn't. Should I be pissed off? No, 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 I shouldn't, because I know who I am. I know what I am. It doesn't matter what goes through my mind. It doesn't matter what anything else. That's what God. Is that what God said? Did the Bible say that? The Bible say it doesn't matter if you lied. It doesn't matter if you didn't do all that. You're not perfect. But don't deceive yourself. Okay. You can't possibly call me a sinner. It just doesn't seem right. There's like literally nothing wrong with me. I don't lack anything. I remember when I said that I would end up being the prince. You know, people would call the prince that shall come. You mean like the Antichrist? You want me to be honest with you? There is going to be a prince, and his name is going to be David, and he is going to come back, and he will reign with his children and his children's children forever. Do you not remember reading that part? Well, come to think, I would say that's most accurate. But I also think that has something to do with me, because it's like something that is my name. My name is David's, and you know, I look like some of the pictures, the archaeological evidence that they found. Well, I guess that's what they call evidence, but they claim it not to be evidence because it's like a forgery. It's not really the real deal. But the thing is, it's irrefutable. Don't you think if it wasn't real, they would have just called it refutable proof? It's not. There is no proof. It's not real. Why do you think they're still studying it? Because there's some realism to it. If it was not real, they would not still be studying it. They would have just thrown it in the bin and continued on. They didn't do that. They kept the shroud. They kept it. Why exactly? Is it because it's not real? It lasted that long. You have people carbon dating it, using all this modern technology to see if to trying to find some evidence to which the shroud came from. And I think that the shroud is real. I think it is real. I really do. I think it's a very real. I think it's irrefutable proof of his existence. And I believe that I, myself, fit that image perfectly. You haven't seen me a day in your life, but have you seen my whole body? I don't look like your average man. I mean, if to be honest with you, I don't look like some ordinary person. Well, I know, I'm sure back in the day I probably did. But my family's different though. My family does not look like people of this generation. Everybody looks different apart from my family. I know it doesn't all make sense, but it will make sense in due time, okay? It will. I personally think that my personal opinion would be my educated opinion, educated guess. I would say that my face fits 100% in the face of the man on the Shroud of Turin. No other face that I've ever seen on the internet matches that as perfectly as my face fits in the face on the Shroud of Turin. You not understand that? How powerful, how crazy that is, how... And if you look, like, as for an example, the Veil of Veronica? Somehow, if you look at my face right now, it literally is the same face. I mean, you want me to make the face? Because I can make the face. It's exact same face. I can't believe people are this stupid. You don't look at me and see that that I have the same face that's on the Bella Veronica. It doesn't make sense to sit there and say, "Oh, you're not him. I'm not him." It doesn't make sense. How do you expect me to react? I'm going to say, "Oh, it's okay. I'm going to move on from this." No, because either way, I'm going to go look in the mirror and all I'm going to see is that I look like some guy on the Shroud of Turin whose name is Jesus. And I'm going to be like, "That doesn't make sense. Who am I? Why am I here?" And I can't be this man because I can't be Jesus. Because I mean I haven't done a single miracle in my life. Well, at least I like to say I didn't. I mean, even if I did and I didn't know about it, I mean I don't know about it, but I think it would be awesome. I do believe in miracles. I do. I really do. I believe that God can do amazing things, and so can I. So anybody can. Of course, whatever is impossible with man is possible with God. So it just doesn't make sense, everybody. It doesn't make sense. Who else could I possibly be? How could, I'm not stupid. Okay? I'm not. Everything I've been telling you is the truth. And I feel like you deserve to know. So that's why I made this video. So that you will know for yourself the truth as it should be told. Alright? It's good. So, yeah. Anyways, y'all have a nice day. Leave a comment, rate, like, subscribe, whatever. Click the notification bell. If you know what I mean. Have a nice day.